Ladies and gentlemen, they, thems, and everybody in between, welcome to the most fabulous night of the entire year, the Colorado Drag Royale. This isn't just any other drag competition. It's a celebration of uniqueness, talent, diversity, and of course, regality. Our contestants tonight are competing for an incredible prize package that is going to leave you gagging, because of course, it's sickening! First up, our winner will receive a $2,000 prize in cash and the title of Colorado's next drag monarch. But that is just the beginning. They're also going to receive a stunning custom crown and scepter fit for a true monarch. Thanks to Catacomb Cosmetics, our winner will never run out of makeup again with a generous supply of their top-notch products. But wait, there is more. A $500 tattoo certificate provided by Inked by Haley will allow our champions to commemorate their victory in style. They'll also receive a custom outfit provided by Psych by Amias, so they can slay every runway. And to top it all off, they're going to receive a professional photo shoot provided by the talents of Brian Degenfelder to capture their winning in all of its glory. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be dazzled by the fiercest drag competition that Colorado has ever seen. Let the Colorado Drag Royale begin.
Coming into this week, I'm feeling excited about this number. I think I got some really cool items. It's my first time sewing an outfit, so I was very excited to push myself to do that, and I did it!
Today I texted Fupa and I said, I didn't have to shave my legs today for the first time because I'm wearing pants. And I said, is this what it's like to be Fupa?
No, you have to be funny too. Walking into the workroom, I feel really good. I won last week, which was cute as hell. I got my second win. Anyone want to talk about the roast last week? Highlights?
I had such a fun time at the roast.
I also had a good time. I feel like as a whole, it was a good solid roast.
I participated.
I was a little upset that I wasn't in the top because I thought I did really good. I had some of the most original jokes, and I followed Fupa and stood my ground. So I'm not getting top. I was like, okay, whatever. Whatever.
I'm a little bit upset that I didn't get to choose the winner this week because every time I win, I don't get anything.
Can we talk about the fact? Number one, I don't think Minerva actually knows how to run an auction.
Yeah, for real.
Tonight we are giving you all of your supplies for next week's challenge, and anything that you get in your bag is going to be what you have and what you have to work with. You're welcome to use all of your own undergarments, corsets, bras, panties, shoes, wigs. And the way that we're going to be doing this is that we're actually going to be auctioning off all of your items, and you're going to have no idea what is inside of those boxes.
I'm rich. This is the most money I've gotten paid all season.
Minerva has never seen an episode of Storage Wars.
I know. Storage Wars, bitch. You're from Tennessee. Right.
I was fully ready. Me. I was ready for JC.
Yes.
Listen,
The auction could have been over in 5 minutes. Instead, we stood in the dirt in the dark of a fucking parking lot, yelling at cars that the parking lot was full, so they wouldn't run us over. We were lying. But the point is, for half an hour, I want to place $15 on this trash bag that's closest to Jude. Instead of counting out 15, can I just give you what I think is half? No, I actually felt like this was one of the worst weeks. This is awful. Every week just gets worse and worse and worse.
Right, when Minerva says you picked out your materials, we did not.
Yeah, no, I picked out a trash bag
that you couldn't see into.
Get a garbage bag. Everybody went, and then I was like, okay, it's finally my turn. There's a trash bag left. And then Liza was like, all my money. I was like, damn.
I want to go with that trash bag for 10, please.
Okay,
15.
Challenge.
16.
17.
18.
19.
20.
30.
And it is $30 for Miss Liza with a D.
She really wanted a bag.
I put all of my money on one of those bags because I knew that one of those bags was going to have a lot of different things in it. And I already have a plan in my head, and my plan is going to require a lot of different things.
So then everybody went a second
That didn't
time.
happen.
Everyone went a second time over again, and then I'm like, Well, damn. Well, I guess I'll go for this green blanket. It's green.
I wanted that green comforter set. Bitch, I'm Meridian. I did see a lot of people's bags already, and there's like cute furs and textiles, and I'm a little jealous. But that's okay. I went to art school. I'm a classically trained visual artist. Maybe it's my week to paint.
I was the only one who picked an item that was in a clear bag. I was the only one who knew what I was getting.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to. Listen, girl, I didn't want to pick the already pre-made garment.
Y'all bitches might want to complain about the fact that I got the only full garment out of this. I was the only bitch smart enough to bid on the thing in the clear plastic bag, the only item we could see with our bare God-given eyes. Y'all bitches were throwing money at trash bags. Y'all are not very smart, and you blame the dumb girl. You'll be surprised to know that Brittany has not touched this garment with her hands not once.
She touched it with her feet.
Fupa and Liza convinced me to do a cowboy number, which I was totally on board for. It would have been so country, and I really wanted to do it, except apparently we can make a mix in less than 2 days.
2 days, less than 2 days.
So I started running out of time, so I had to go with what I knew. So
The timeline was Thursday we got our garbage. Friday. Okay.
no. I'm pretty sure you could argue that it was technically Friday because it was probably after
was
midnight.
already midnight.
But also, I'm calling your bullshit. You couldn't put together a cowgirl mix.
It was bad.
You had all the Dolly Parton discography.
I did.
The Chapel
No,
Roan
I put it
discography.
together. It just felt like I was trying to do a Fupa impersonation and not a good one.
I feel like this week I really got to push Gucci to be like, no, you can make something really cool out of this. I helped her cut the pants. She did sew it though. I do not want to take credit for her work.
So I decided to go with something that was more on brand for me. So I'm actually, as the Broadway girl, I haven't done any Broadway this season, I don't think. Haven't I?
Broadway girl.
I was.
It's not me!
Yeah, on Saturday it's kind of like become our ritual that me, Liza, and Gucci get together and like work on that week.
My girls, love them.
Oh, I love Liza. She is a bitch though. She complains like the Dickens while she has a whole closet of drag that nobody's ever seen and 2 fucking helpers sitting on the kitchen floor stoning all her shit. You think Liza with D is a drag queen? No, bitch. She is the runner of a factory.
Let me tell you what, they're saying I run a sweatshop. Every single person that is in my sweatshop, I have helped. And so what I expect in return is for other people to come and help me win drag competitions.
Camaraderie. I mean, come right on me.
When I opened my bag, I was pretty excited. I had a white blanket that most of my fit is made out of. I got like a pillow pet, which I didn't really use her, but you know, she was there. I honestly threw her in the trash because I didn't want like bed bugs or anything in my house. It was from the thrift store, so you never know.
So when we all got our things, the next day we woke up, the birds were chirping, we were hating life again. What was like everybody's bright, wonderful ideas seeing the fabric?
I had a concept for this week and a plan for this week that accommodated anything that I got.
Same.
I was ready for anything. So like regardless of the fabric that was in the bag, I thought my concept was fine. I also made sure to clarify, and let me say it here on camera,
Once
that
again.
if we used all of the materials that we were given, we could use other shit that was also thrifted or trash or shit that we found. In which I did. Liza saw.
Kamuba picked up a sheet off the street in front of my house and made it part of her garment.
Judy, you said you changed your shit about like 3 or 4 times?
Yeah, I didn't have a concept when we started because I didn't want to like. Sometimes when I stick to it and then like if it doesn't work out, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. So I didn't want to go in and have a concept because then I would have gotten mad when it didn't work out because.
I hear that.
So I went through like 4 different phases and then finally had to settle because the fabric that I got was disintegrating before my eyes. One of the blankets I got in my bag of garbage that I didn't know what I was getting was so grimy that I washed it, but as I was washing it, it fell apart. So I had that fur coat, the metal pieces, the ratchet straps, and a net. Don't smoke, kids. It ruins your fabric.
Yeah.
When I first got my stuff, because like literally I just got a blanket and some leaves, I was like, blankets are a thicker thing. So I was like, okay, I could do something structural. My first thought was to maybe pay homage to like Comme des Garçons or something like that. But then I thought about our judges and I thought about Minerva, and I was like, I don't think she's gonna get any high fashion reference points. So I was like, let me dumb it down a little bit. And then she came into the workroom and she said, who did the eyes? I love it. So maybe I was onto something. Maybe we just gotta dumb it down for Minerva every week.
Hi, everybody. Oh, you thought you were done with me? No, you are not. Oh my god. This is going to be the costume designer that is providing the incredible outfit for the overall grand prize package for Colorado Next. This is the lovely Amaya.
Yes, we love Amaya.
Amaya has been very, very generous and has offered to give you guys advice for your design challenge for next week.
When you're sewing, sometimes you can just get so sucked into it. Like maybe I'll sew for 10 hours straight, like without eating sometimes. And I think like you have to slow down, take a moment for yourself, like think about it. If you're not enjoying it, take a moment, get a slice of cake, take a breather, hit the J, whatever you need to do.
Interesting that you said cake.
My week went a little something like this. Glue gun in one hand, fabric in the other, and I went fucking with her, but that fucking bitch. Fuck her. I hate her. I hope she dies.
Mario, how are you feeling now that your Colorado Springs sister is not here? Sad.
But they still come up with me.
Yeah, Dell's actually 2 rooms over right now.
I had a feeling they would make us lip sync at some point just for the drama, but at least we ate.
I will say, general across the board, this competition is not fucking easy.
Not for the week.
Not fucking easy. If you want to do this competition, you really do have to go into it not just like physically prepared, but very much mentally and emotionally prepared, because I think none of us were expecting the mental and emotional aspect of it.
I've been having so many anxiety attacks, like almost daily because of this competition.
Who's sleeping less?
Me.
Yeah. I feel pretty happy with any scenario in which case there is a finale. Like, any finale scenario out of this, I do feel pretty okay with. As long as I'm in it. As long as I'm there too.
All night. Make some noise. It's Captain Interpants. Bringing on as our guest judge for this week, and they are an incredible local designer. They've made things for shows such as RuPaul's Drag Race and RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars. Please make some noise for Evelyn Evermore. For your reigning drag monarch, it's Zamora May. And we're gonna go ahead and bring on our next host of the evening. Please make some noise for the reigning drag Olympian. It's Roxanne Stone.
Voted second best dance company in Colorado Springs, Stripped prides itself on being an authentically inclusive and a safe space for both performers and audience members, focusing on body positivity, being BIPOC inclusive, and above all, unapologetically queer. Catch them every third Saturday at Friskies in Colorado Springs. Stripped. Avaldes Production is an official sponsor of the Colorado Drag Royale.
Heaven knows that I'm born too late for these ghosts that I chase. With these dreams I inflate, painted skies in my brain. Every day I'm forsaken in space.
This number is basically reclaiming the religious trauma.
King of the clouds, all the clouds, I get lifted, I get lifted. King of the clouds, all the clouds, I get lifted, I get lifted.
Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy Jesus, aka the Messiah. Sorry, what was the other thing you wanted me to say?
Oh no, you're doing great. So tell us more about how you knew you were the Son of God.
Oh, right. I mean, honestly, it started with the miracles.
I appreciated the concept of Mario's.
But then I realized I could cure blindness and all sorts of other cool stuff. And honestly,
I love the wine gag, although I did do something pretty similar a few weeks ago.
I thought the Jesus Concept ate, and I thought it had a lot of potential, and I think we got lost halfway through.
Hi, hello. We're with the Cult of the Spring.
They've been referring to me and people from the Springs as the Cult of the Springs. Mostly I feel like it's because Denver doesn't really know what it's like to have a community that's supportive of one another. So when they see a community rallying behind a performer, they're like, oh, that must be a cult.
I loved Mario's concept, and the Cult of the Springs was such a good bow.
Yes, I was raised very conservative, religious Christian. It was basically living against myself for the first majority of my life. I didn't realize that non-binary people existed until like 2021 when I met my first non-binary person, and I was like, you could do that? Ultimately, I think being true to yourself is the best, religion that you can have.
Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than
I haven't really had an opportunity to do any of my musical theater chops in this competition.
You will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and flirt. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go.
I thought her outfit was so cool. The pants was so genius.
Now that I've chosen to become a publicist or an advisor, there's nobody wiser. Not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of dreary who you were or are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Lord.
Well, we can't all come and go by bubble. He never belonged to you. He doesn't love you, and he never did. He loves me.
I wanted to give you if Galinda was casted as Andrea Stacks.
Gucci ate it up, bitch.
Watch me take
the build-up for Popular was a little too long. But to be fair, because y'all's time constraint, I made that mix at 4 in the morning and I was delirious.
Okay, did you bring them? Yeah, of course I brought them. Are you feeling it?
Tonight I'm doing a reinterpretation of a Shrooms trip. The highs, the lows, the scaries, and the hornies. Ooh, I can't forget about the hornies.
Fupa. The look is eating down. I did not think this was possible for this challenge, but she came up with a concept that you could literally use whatever material they gave you for, and that is so impressive.
Guess you had to be fair.
Stop! I don't want to do this anymore. I hate it.
Bring the song back right now.
Dance break.
Thirsty. Thirsty.
You're so silly. Is that my ass? It looks so good.
Are you feeling it? No, not really. Are you? No.
This is the craziest number I think I've ever done.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
I balls everywhere.
I can see you, and I know what you do. So put your hands on your face and cover up your eyes. Don't look into my signal.
Minerva, let's play a little game. Let's have a staring contest. On the count of 3, come on. 1, 2, 3.
I'm watching you, Minerva. We're all watching you.
Traps! You beat me. I'll be back for you. I'll be back for you. Enjoy toxin 2.
Viridian, the concept was there and the outfit was there. It just needed to go somewhere.
I've always loved our little games, Minerva. Look me in my eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Viridian showed up, and I am so proud of her for that.
I wanted to go home this week. I did not practice this. I barely learned the words. I came in there with a dream of going home and a vibe.
Have big ass feet, so I have bad shoes, so I try to distract it by putting fancy fabrics over my shoes.
To be with you is my favorite thing. Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait till I see you again. And again. I wanna put on my boogie shoes. Just to boogie with you.
Liza told me tonight that she was embracing her inner Gucci Blaze and she was giving her cunty cunty drag queen. Do I feel appropriated?
Let's get some shit. Let's get some shit. Let's get some shit. Let's get some shit. These shoes are 30 Minerva bucks. These shoes are 30 Minerva bucks. These shoes are 30 fucking Minerva bucks. Let's get 'em.
You keep saying you got something.
That's all you got, lady. 2 wrong feet and fucking ugly shoes.
You keep saying you got something for me. Something you call love, but
Loved it. It was stupid. The boot reveal was so dumb and only she could have thought of that.
these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. But one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Yes, I did make 4 boot reveals, but I ran out of fucking time. So you get 3, bitch.
This like garbage witch in the woods who is hell-bent on revenge on people who leave her forest full of trash.
We wear red so they don't see us bleed. $100 bills under our sleeve. We intend not to sleep till we're dead. Drink our problems right out of our heads, singing trouble, trouble.
Judy dance the house down boots, and I would too if I was barefoot. I've done it. I think it would have ate on Dance Moms.
Trouble coming in the dead of night. Trouble making everything alright. Sin your blood and sin your bones. You cannot sleep, you cannot sleep.
Did we think I was gonna do this? No. No one thought I was gonna do this, did they? Bald, barefoot, naked. I'm so cold. Holy shit. Why was the air on?
So this is going to be the first week where we are going to give our critiques to every single contestant. There is no immediately safe contestants on stage tonight. Mario, we wanted to say that first off, the details on this look were so freaking cute. We absolutely loved the lights, and then the details on the drapery for the fabric on the shoulders looked like wings. Was that intentional? Great answer. The only critique that we wanted to say for you was that we just wanted to see a little bit more levels with the performance, because it was like once the reveal happened, we were waiting for something else to happen.
I got the critique that my number needed more levels, but I had like 4 gags in my number, so I'm just like, what more do you want from me?
So specifically, Evelyn made this comment, and I did not realize that this was the moment until she said this. This was the bubble reveal for fucking Glenda, which is so smart. I didn't realize that. That is so smart.
This is the garment bag the dress came in.
Wow, fierce. Okay, great. We said that the number itself, we felt like you had all of the energy right at the very end, and it kind of dragged on just a little bit. This is a note that I'm going to give to all of the contestants. Just because you have 5 minutes doesn't mean you have to use it all 5 minutes, okay? For the look, we had literally no notes. There was nothing. Like, seriously, I would pay you money to watch you perform in this again in this outfit, because it's so good. I love this outfit. You got 2 more weeks, bitch. Keep going, okay? We understand that you went through with the performance as this acid trip laughing track moment. It was like once we got to that point for us, it was just kind of like, okay, so what else is happening? Is it just laughing track the whole time? But the point is that it took a little too long to get to that point.
And actually, for a sewing challenge, I didn't do that much sewing. I actually took yarn, like leftover yarn, and crocheted all of the stitches on the garment.
For your look, everybody knows I'm a slut for a rhinestone. I wish that there was more rhinestones on the outfit, or more some type of embellishment with the outfit. The eyes were an incredible concept. I just wish that there was more to make the outfit stage ready, rather than just like having a fun eyeball outfit, if that makes sense. And then we also wanted to say that for the concept, it didn't seem to go to another place. You walked out and it was like, look, it's my eyeballs, we're doing a staring contest. But that's where it ended for us. We didn't see it going to another level. We wanted to see multiple levels with it.
When they say they're going to give us 1 compliment and 1 critique, for 4 straight weeks, Minerva has given me 2 negatives and no positives. Like, they're looking for stories or peaks and valleys or concepts from people, but then some people concept too hard and some people didn't concept enough. And then it was just like, I don't think Minerva knows what she wants.
I specifically wanted to say that I did not know that there was a boot reveal happening, and I literally crossed my words out because I said, wow, the boots are messy. And then I crossed it out, and I was like, oh, it's a reveal. Okay, great. We really loved the boot reveal. We thought that that was very funny, very clever. We really appreciate it. I wrote on your paper, the white girl dancing is very endearing. And I mean it in such a way of love. The only critique that I wanted to have for you, specifically that we all had talked about, is that throughout this competition, you've had some insanely good looks. We expected a little bit more with this one because some of the looks that you pulled out are some of the best that I've seen in a competition. Still.
Oh my god, I'm focusing on the fucking finale. I have to make 7 looks in the next fucking 2 weeks.
So for you, Miss Judy, we said that for your concept, the concept and the performance was phenomenal. We said that the performance and the technicality in your dancing was so enticing to watch. And I specifically want to point out when you crawled across the stage with this look on your face of you genuinely looked like you were about to tear into Vagina. That was fierce. The critique that we wanted to give for you was that in slasher movies, it comes in 3 installments. We were waiting for that 3rd installment of the slasher moment to happen. We were like, okay, come on, just give it to us. Alrighty, do you guys want to know your placements for this week's challenge? When I call your name, please go ahead and step forward. Fupa.
I think I'm winning this. I have the best concept, I have the best look, and I know my performance was at the very least in the top 3.
Fupa, this week you are safe and are moving forward to next week's challenge of the Colorado Drag Royale.
Are you gagged? Is everybody in the room gagged? Are you gagged? Because I know that you are.
Huh?
Interesting.
We got Gucci Blade. We got Miss Judy. This week, you are the top 2 contestants.
Gagged, shocked, bewildered, befuddled. I thought I was going home this week. My outfit was falling apart. One of the items I got in my bag disintegrated.
When they said Judy and Gucci, I thought I was lip syncing for my life. What the fuck happened tonight?
This week was a very tough week for all of us to judge. Collectively, we all were talking and had very major conversation over there. You guys all did very great with this week, but this week you are going to be the bottom 3 placements for this week's challenge.
I got that audience more lit than anybody. So how dare they say my performance was not good?
I know I'm being a salty bitch.
No,
I really wanted to win
girl,
this
we
week.
all
I really did feel like
we
I
all
would
thought you were
win.
going
I'm really glad to be safe because I just need to make it another week. But like, and I'm not gonna have a repeat of Creature Week, but I am gonna say what I did say during Creature Week, and that is that like I'm not just mad for myself. I'm mad for all of us because we all put so much fucking time into this. We are all losing sleep. We are all making sacrifices in our personal life. Like we are all going through it.
Not to be a petty bitch, but like, funny, like people who've done so well in this competition are the most upset. I've been where Fupa is because I've been where Fupa has been almost every week. It feels weird that I'm not that upset, but I'm also like, maybe I'm just used to it because I've always been that.
No, girl,
I'm very happy for you.
No,
you specifically because I know this was like the week you were really worried about. I know you're not a seamstress per se, but like I'm so proud of you. These pants are absolutely incredible.
Fupa, this is me and Fupa's one because Fupa had the idea and helped me make these pants.
Okay.
Now you help me.
Well, hold on, not win yet. We don't know that yet. I'm like happy, but also because I've been edged every single week, I can't be. Because I'm like, it's gonna happen again.
Congratulations, though. Your performance was incredible.
It was
Thank
great.
you.
The dancing was great, and I hope that my bad attitude does not
No, it
overshadow like your moment
No.
because it's long overdue for you in this competition.
I'm like,
and
you know how I feel!
And you not getting your due in the past is part of why I'm so frustrated.
No, and
with
that's
the
what's
judging.
like, I think I feel so conflicted is because the like inner demons in all of our brains. I just think that like part of me deep down is like, did I actually do that well? Or am I gonna go home tomorrow and I'm gonna be like,
Everybody's yelling. Everybody's yelling and I'm stressed. I didn't smoke enough weed for this. Why is everybody yelling? The person with the prosthetic eyebrows is fighting with the one with the twisted beard. The Roxanne Wiggin one is about to kill everyone. And I'm just sitting in my little Glinda costume, feeling very proud that I was able to sew pants.
To put a bow on this before we have to run back, I would like to say that, like, I really hope that the energy in the room does not overshadow the success of the people in the top this week.
And also the success of everybody, because I think we all did amazing. I know you, Meridian,
Agreed.
were not feeling amazing about your look, but you looked amazing.
You are a bearded queen.
And you too.
I think my favorite thing from this experience is like creating this like family with
Oh,
everybody.
yes.
Like not like full on corny shit. Like bitch, I'm in a cornfield. I'm making popcorn. This is some really corny shit. Like
It's Paul's best friend race.
It is. It really is. Like that's my like the things that's kept me going is getting out of drag with everybody and like
Mario talked me off a ledge this morning.
like.
And when we ask for nail glue, people give it.
What's a nail glue?
And you know who we don't ask for nail glue?
Well,
say it with me. Minerva.
No, he's not. Can I say one thing?
Yes.
It ain't
I love you all.
I love you too.
But also, if I lose to Gucci again, Minerva. No, I'm kidding.
Here we are again. It's been a while. I've missed my little box. And this time I don't have gloves so I can play around with the little latch. Now I'll be honest. There was a half a second where I thought to myself, do I really want to compete with this bitch in the finale? And you should be proud of that fact because I don't feel that feeling often.
I don't want to be saved, girl. I want to go home. And Fupa and Gucci were both like, we're going to save you. We need you here next week to do an awful job.
Damn, still no decoration on this box. On one hand, I picked the person who shouldn't be on the bottom. On the other hand, chaos is always an option that I am accustomed to.
So just as a reminder for everybody, in case if anybody is possibly questioning this, yes, this is in part a design challenge, but this is also still a performance challenge as well. There are multiple facets of this competition. It's not just based off of one thing, okay? Do you want to know who won tonight's challenge? Tonight, the winner of your thrift store challenge and moving forward into next week is Miss Judy!
And y'all thought I couldn't do it. And y'all say I've been in Gucci shadow. Well, guess what? Now who has a better track record?
I thought I was gonna be second at best, but not to Judy. Fupa deserved to win tonight, and I would have been a much more gracious second place if that was the look that had beat me. But I was hot gluing her into that look.
I am happy for Judy. She has been edged in this competition. I just wish it was a win that we could all rally behind her and say, yes, girl, you did it. You earned it. And the general consensus of everyone is that she shouldn't have. It would suck to be Miss Judy right now.
I'm so happy! I broke the curse!
Tonight, Miss Judy won the power to be able to save one of our bottom three contestants to move forward into next week. Do you want to know who Miss Judy chose to save today? Tonight, Miss Judy chose to save Liza with a T.
If I was evil, I would not save Liza because I want to win. But I'd rather win fair than dirty, so... God damn my conscience.
You're lucky I owe you one. because I don't want to see your bitch ass in the finale. I want you to know that I convinced that bitch to save you because she was a toss-up between you and Mario.
I thought that Judy might, but I kind of also was not surprised that she saved Liza because Liza has been in the top this whole time. I knew Gucci wasn't gonna save me. Gucci got it out for me because I'm from the Springs.
These two will be your bottom two contestants for this week's challenge.
I didn't expect to have to lip sync, but I knew that if I was put in the bottom, I was going to eat.
Please make sure that you are being aware of your surroundings, be safe, and don't touch the fucking screen. DJ, go ahead and hit that track.
You'll never make me stay, so take your weight off of me. I know your every move, so won't you just let me be? I've been here times before, but I was too blind to see that you seduce every man. This time you won't seduce me. Just saying that's okay. Hey baby, do what you please. I have the stuff that you want. I am the thing that you need. She looked me deep in the eyes. She touching me so to stop. She says there's no turning back. She found me here. I'm the thing that you
I want to go home at this point. Let's not pin in the wig. Let's half-ass lip sync. I'm doing everything I can besides basically walking off the stage to go home.
I can't take my eyes off of Mario. Oh, he is just giving me sex. He's giving me the words. I'm living for it.
I'm very proud of my lip sync performance.
I've consulted with the judges, but the final decision is going to be mine to make. The contestant going home is... Viridian. Everybody, please make some noise. Moving forward to next week, the semi-final of the Colorado Drag Royale, Mario Wanda!
I'm the current lip sync assassin of the season. 3 for 3.
Everybody, please make some noise for your top 6, Viridian. Is there anything that you would like to say, Ms. Viridian?
I'll make sure I have the microphone close this time. Yes. Fucking finally. I've been saved more times than a newborn Christian. This is crazy. I think this is also the time to announce that I have unleashed thousands of disease-ridden mosquitoes, and you guys might want to run now.
Everybody make some noise for Viridian!
So now that I'm gone, if you want to know where to find me, good luck. I'm going into hiding. I'm retreating into the mountains, barefoot, no shoes, pair of shorts and a tank top, and I'm never coming back. Well, I just left it at that. Like, for everybody watching this, half of it are going to be my YouTube viewers anyway, so you already know where the fuck to find me. That's The Viridian on everything. That's TheViridian on absolutely everything.
I'm thrilled for her. I really am. And honestly, I'm a little jealous. Because I would love to get some fucking sleep.
To all the bitches out there, and to, and to the things that the judges have said, or to my other competitors who've put me in a box, I've done something different every week.
I am hopeful that I won't have to be in the bottom again next week because I'm fucking over it. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
The Alliance should have been top 3 this challenge. I don't even care. I don't care even how the placements fell of those 3, but the Alliance should have been top 3 this challenge because
we look the best. What's our Alliance name?
Oh, Fupa figured it out. Galupa. 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 Galupa.
Next time on the Colorado Drag Royale.
We wrote verses. We choreographed verses.
We are all showing up today with no rehearsal.
It was really cool to have all of the eliminated contestants come back.
We're at a point in the competition where you're literally in the top or in the bottom. You either win, you barely miss the win, or you're potentially lip syncing and getting cut right before the end.